back to another special unboxing video from Captain Kirk Productions. I'm Kirk, and today, once again, we have special guests with us, Dr. Eric Burba.
Glad to be here.
And Drake.
Super excited. Let's do it.
Alright, so today we have two boxes. Now, here's what happened. I had a Silver Surfer number 4, which is a classic, awesome cover. High grade 9.2. I put up for sale on a comic group on Facebook and got some trade offers, a lot of stuff I just really wasn't interested in. So one particular gentleman, whose box we opened first, offered me this comic and a certain amount of cash for the book, which I took. And then this next box that we're going to unbox is what I used the extra cash to purchase.
Ooh.
So all in all, I traded, when it's all said and done, I basically traded the one book for these two books that I've kind of wanted. So let's start with this book.
Ooh.
All right. Let's see. Who's got it? All right. Here we go. Oh, more tape.
This is good packaging.
This is very good packaging.
Good job, Marty.
Do you happen to have that? Oh, no. I don't know if we need it. Alright. So, good packaging. Lots of good bubble wrap. Your dog is really excited about this video. Alright, then also in a mailer.
Double wrapped.
Oh gosh, super wraps.
Holy cow.
Alright, you guys ready?
Oh, yeah.
This is Fantastic Four number 67, the first appearance of him, who is Adam Warlock.
What? That's
So
really
he's
cool.
in this little cocoon type thing. Hopefully there's no glare. 9-0, obviously. So this is the first appearance of Adam Warlock, who is going to be introduced in the movies fairly soon. He was kind of teased at the end of Guardians of the Galaxy number 2. So this is technically his first appearance. His first actual full appearance is in Thor 165, which I have as well. I have that in 8.0. I have 2 of those. And he also has his own comic run, and I have the first issue in that. So this kind of completes my, I guess, key issue Adam Warlock collection. So I have first appearance, first full appearance, and then kind of his first run. So this is a really cool book to have, and I don't necessarily know if I'm going to sell it at some point after he gets introduced. This will probably be worth even more, or I might just keep it. I really don't know. But it's a cool book that I wanted, and I'm happy to have it. Now, let's move on to this next book.
Ooh.
This book is probably... No, this book is on my top 5 comics that I would like to get this year. So I'm going to cross this off the list. So be on the lookout for my top 5 comic list soon, because I should probably talk about that if I'm already crossing books off the list. So let's go ahead and open this beast. All right.
Now, you said this is comic, the Fantastic Four. Number 67 from the 60s.
Yep,
67.
from 1967.
Wow. 67.
All right. And
So also very good wrapping.
this is super good wrapping. All right, we got. Wait, can you guys see it?
Oh,
Take a look
yeah.
at it.
Struggling.
Oh gosh, this is why I like box cutters.
I just don't want to get smacked in the face when it shoots out.
There we go. There we go.
Oh yeah, let's unwrap it. Yes. All right.
Oh, wow.
Now here's another layer. I'm sure that sounds really good.
I just was
on
thinking
the
this whole time.
People are like, volume down. Well, look, guys, you know,
It's not even close to being unwrapped, so don't be sorry.
this is gonna be just a 10-minute video of us unwrapping stuff. Maybe there's like a speeded up feature.
Yeah. Oh, I bet you there is.
Oh yeah.
All right. Finally down to the last layer, guys.
Back to regular motion.
Nope.
All right, here we go. Finally ready for the reveal.
We're ready.
We have this awesome book, Giant Size X-Men number 1.
Wow.
That is really cool.
That looks a lot better than the 6.5, in my opinion. Except for like down here, maybe.
Wonder if you could get it pressed.
All right, well, tell us a little bit about Giant Size
so,
X-Men. What is
Giant Size
going on
X-Men 1 is a very hot book right now. Pretty much X-Men number 1, this, Hulk 181, anything that, like key issue X-Men stuff is very much in demand, very much going up in value rapidly. For example, I distinctly remember, because I wanted this book probably about a year ago, it was like I want to say it was a 9.2, and they wanted, I want to say like $2,000 for it. And that same 9.2, I recently saw being asked for the price of about $4,000. So in about a year, that specific grade doubled in price. So that's pretty big. So the significance of this is kind of the relaunch of this X-Men team. So basically, Wolverine was introduced in Hulk 181, and then they kind of rebooted everything with this new team here in 1975. And a lot of people are believing that the Marvel character, or the Fox characters that Disney is going to take over, like the X-Men, those characters are going to resemble like this kind of, I don't know what's the word? This version of the characters. So that's one of the reasons why this book is very popular, because a lot of people believe that this version is what they're going to adapt in the films. And also it's just a really cool cover. And it's one of the bigger keys from the Bronze Age. So
the first actual X-Men comic was produced how many years before this?
I think it was in 1962, I'm going to say.
And this is the relaunch.
It was between 62 and 64. It was along in those lines. And so this is kind of as far as I know, this is kind of like the relaunch. And also another significant thing about this, so this is the first appearance of the new X-Men, Storm, Nightcrawler, Colossus, and this is Wolverine's second full appearance in the comics. So Hulk 181's his first. This is the second time he appears in the comics. So this book has a lot going on with it.
He didn't actually appear in the first run of the X-Men series?
No, he was not invented until 1974.
I see.
And obviously this book came out in 75.
I see.
So that's kind of where we're at with X-Men. So a really cool book, something I really wanted to have. I like that it's kind of a bigger book. I mean,
as I say, it's 68 pages.
Yeah, it's giant. It's a giant size X-Men.
And why? Oh, okay. And that's why it's called giant size, because the number of pages.
I was thinking they were actually
not
giants,
necessarily
like large.
X-Men.
That seems a little biased.
That's true.
Are the cases the same? Yeah.
Yeah.
So the book's actually the same size.
It's just thicker.
There's just more to love, I guess, in this.
Oh, wow.
So
That's the way we like it.
And this came from Florida.
This came from Florida. Now, like I said, I got this book in cash, so I used the extra cash to purchase this from. I don't know if this particular person is the actual founder or leader of one of the comic groups I'm in, but he's like one of like the admin people. Like he's kind of a big deal. People know who he is. And I saw him kind of talk about this and list it like in the group a few times, and I guess nobody really wanted it, but I wanted it, so I went for it. So here it is. So I'm super excited.
Yeah.
So this is one I'm crossing off the list for this year, and I'm getting it before it even goes up more in value because it's going to keep climbing. Another interesting fact about this book, although this is a 6.5, pretty much 7. It's really hard to find this book in a 7 or above because of the white on the cover, I believe. And also there's something kind of interesting as far as getting it pressed. Like you have to kind of be skilled pressing it because I believe like the spine can tear or something, just the way it's designed, or it's something where you have to kind of take extra care and caution with it. So anyway, so that's kind of all I got to say about either of these. So really cool, really excited to have these two.
Yep, big fan of the X-Men.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's awesome.
So just check the camera. It's all good. Just curious, does anyone have any opinions on who should be the next Wolverine?
There should not be anyone to replace.
Okay, that's a good answer.
Hugh, yeah. Maybe does Hugh have like a brother or a son?
Really, I mean, anyone that takes the role after him is just not going to do as well. I think people are just going to make up their minds that, he's not going to be as good, which person probably won't. But we'll still give him a chance, right?
That's tough boots to fill.
So, all right. Well, I don't really have any person in mind. There's a lot of really amazing characters that are going to be needing replaced. Batman for one. So I don't know. Seems like there's not a really amazing pool of actors to choose from to fill these roles. At least not that I'm aware of. Maybe some up and coming person can wow me, but we'll see.
Joaquin Phoenix.
He's
going to be the Joker. He can be Wolverine.
He can be whatever he wants to be.
Yeah.
Johnny Cash.
Yep. He can be Johnny Cash. He can be the Joker. He can be Wolverine. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And leave a comment down below. What is your favorite book that we unboxed? So, we'll see you soon.